What's all going up on top?
I think just kind of my process all the way through, just keeping it the same. Today was just another day to get better, another day to get more reps in, and just not treating the moment too big. So.
Chicago is notoriously windy. Do you get out there early in pregame to try to test it or find your spots?
Yeah, I think the same thing here. I mean, Green Bay's windy too, so similar to what we do in practice and just kind of gauging the wind, do the same thing in pregame. And, pregame is big for us specialists, especially that's why we get out there early. And so, definitely gauge it.
How long does it take you to get the feel of the stadium?
Typically a few kicks. You kind of walk through and you kind of feel it. And then after your first few reps, you kind of see how the ball's playing. First quarter to fourth quarter could be different though too, so you're gonna have to gauge it as the game goes along too. But yeah, within the first few kicks, you kind of know.
Do you guys like the fact that it's in Chicago, it's week one, it's almost like a rivalry week for you guys to kick off the season? Do you guys like that fast start?
Yeah, I think it's really exciting. We talked about in a meeting today just how important the North is, and it's my first game against Chicago, but a lot of these guys have played in this division a lot and understand how important it is. So excited to go to battle with those guys.
Both Brian and Manapanato really say, you're the guy, we're going to be patient with you. How important is that to your just overall mental makeup going into this thing?
It's huge, yeah. I think just a lot of support from everyone around here is huge, and I think it means a lot. And in the same way, we're going to support someone when they have a worse game or a better game. It's just one team, and we're one heartbeat. So good or bad, we believe in each other.
I know your practice itinerary is a little different on a daily basis, but what was today? Was today like just a walkthrough for the guys, or what?
Today was a little lighter. We called it a bonus Monday. We still kicked, we punted, we kicked, so we got reps in, but it wasn't as much as normal. So.
Does that mean any advice from your brother this week?
I talked to him this weekend. Not too much about football, but we'll talk as it gets closer. But I think the key is to keep it the same. Nothing changes, and just trust the process.
What do you know about the Bears-Packers rivalry, and then how excited are you that your first game is in the most historic rivalry of all time?
I don't know that much. I know my neighbor has a shirt that basically just kind of badmouths the Bears, and that's all he cares about. So this game's going to go to him, I guess. But I do know just how much the fans care about it and how important it is. It's similar to the Iron Bowl almost, I would say, from what I've heard, and just how important that rivalry is.
Is your neighbor just a fan, or?
Yeah, he's a Packers fan, but there's something special about the Bears he hates, so gotta get the dub for him.
You've played in a lot of big games. You've played in a lot of big stadiums. How do you handle nerves?
Like I said, I think it's process, right? What I'm doing in practice is keeping it the same. Whether it's figuring out the wind and the conditions, whether it's the noise, just kind of blocking it all out and focus on spot, the holder, the operation, and just putting it through.
Do you feel like your kicks were just as nerve-wracking because obviously the situation you're in, trying to earn the job in preseason as it might be the week one?
Yeah. I definitely was talking about that to someone earlier, just how I think treating the preseason, the regular season the same is super important for me because, for specialists it really is the same thing. So.
How do your family members decide whether they're going to go watch you play or watch your brother play?
Well, week 5's easy. You got one spot to go to, but I don't know. I don't know how they decide. They'll be there in Chicago. I don't know about after that. But they've been dealing with it, I guess, a couple of years with me in Auburn and day after. So, my mom's a flight attendant, so she does get standby seats, so that's helpful and travel a little bit more. But they'll journey through the season.
So who all will be in Chicago?
My parents, and then my wife and her parents as well too. Yeah.